Hey there, guys. Thanks for joining in with me today. Today we're going to be doing another contract. My name is Lead, and we're going to be on Farming Simulator 25. Um, this one is going to be a wood transport. We're going to be going, it looks like, from this spot at the top of the map, as you can see there, that's flashing up next to field number 20, and we're going to be bringing it down here to the sawmill. So I've never done one of these. I don't know what I'm getting into, so we're going to see. I do know we got to get 29 trees, so I don't know how many we can get on the truck. We did buy or purchase or lease the truck to be able to do the contract with, so let's go pick that equipment up right now, and then we'll head on up to the location. You can see it's up there, so we'll go all the way over first north road and see what we have to do to pick up those those trees. Like I said, this is the first time that I've ever. And not only do we have the big truck, we've also got a trailer here too. So let's see. Okay, so this is gonna be definitely gonna be an experience. But it does look like we can load on front and back, obviously, because we've got the trailer. It's gonna be a long. Let's back our screen out so we can see what we're doing here. Yeah, this is gonna be an experience for sure. So we'll see. Apparently you can't damage the trees. If you do, it affects the amount of money that you can collect. So we'll have to pay attention to that as we get up here. I don't know if they're just going to be laying on the side of the road, or if we're going to have to. Don't have any idea, so we're going to find out. We're about there, though. If any of y'all out there do any contract work or construction work, you obviously know that a lot of times you don't know what you're getting into until you get to the job, so we're just going to do our best with it. Try and figure out. It looks like the logs are just going to be sitting right here. All right. Dismount fender. What is that? Okay. Unfold truck. Okay. Now we got to figure out how to work this thing. We got to get it. fast, fast. No. So let's see here. How are we going to pick it up? Okay. Will it pick them up? I'm not sure this view is going to be the best for this. This is a real pain, man. There it goes. Just figuring out the controls is the hard part. Oh, these controls are so aggravating. just go with the one. Somehow it picked up the second one too. I don't. My good Lord. This is definitely super aggravating, man. I can already tell you that right now. Jeez Louise, man. My question is, would this view maybe help? I don't know. mean, I don't know. I think maybe that view did help a little bit. But it's still very, very finicky. But we're just gonna have to go. Whoa, no. Don't drop it. Stupid. Okay. My question is, am I going to have to reload these stupid things once we get to where we got to go? My goodness. You're really gonna try that, huh? Yeah, I don't believe you'd ever want to try that if you was doing it. Let's look at that. I mean, they're on there. Yeah, they're on there. They're not, let's go back to that view. Yeah, let's go back to this view. Let's try and get this one. Let's try and get this one. So my suggestion on this one so far has been to try and get one or two, because these are super hard, and I don't know if it would be easier with a controller of some sorts, but definitely not as easy as it looks. Yeah, definitely not as easy as it looks. That worked pretty good. Yeah, I think if you could get good at doing one, you would be doing good, simply because it is and it does seem to be getting a little easier. Does appear to be getting a little bit easier. So this is just something that would take some practice. And obviously, yeah, that was good. I think let's go. I think let's go to the back on these next ones. If you can get a good grip on them, they sure do feel a lot more stable in the machine, which is definitely a positive. See if we can go ahead and get them on down a little bit further. Yeah, that one worked pretty good. Just figuring out which control does what, which is definitely a little frustrating at first. It seems like now that I'm starting to figure it out a little bit more, it is getting a little easier. try and pick these two up. Yeah, see, if you get them nice like that, then they definitely are quite a bit easier to handle. Go ahead and see if we can figure out a way to get those to go down in there a little better than that. That was not the best in the world. I feel like that's a little bit better. I feel like that was a little bit better. Pretty good. Pretty good with that one. Pull our truck up a little bit. And then we're gonna have to go here. Whoa, I don't want to do that. Okay, well that's fine. We could probably make that work. We're going to try and pick up those two logs. Let's try and get that over there a little bit. Okay. Yeah, didn't want those to spin like that, but whatever. Anyway, we're getting it done. Wasn't expecting it to take this long. But this is actually very cool that you know, they've got this in here like this. This is super realistic, so it's all right. And they fell down in there is all that matters. And then let's try and pull this in a little bit more. And then go down. And then let's try and pick these up. So we're getting really close. Only got 4 more. And we only got 4 more. If we can get that out of there. Five more. I miscounted there. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about see if we can get them. All right, we got them. Go ahead and go up. Pull these back. Want to spin them a little bit. Well, let's go down. Let's go forward, and then let's go down. I think we're gonna need to go this way, and then we're gonna need to spin them a little bit, and that way a little bit more. There we go. Let's get them on up here some now. Let's get them on the thing. Oh yeah, that rolled right in there. Very good. I'd like to know how much damage we've caused these trees, cause we're doing the best we can with them. Let's see what we get here. If we just get the one, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get one. Ooh. Man, those are aggravating. There we go. We got it. That's all that matters. We got that one, and then we just got one more. How exciting is that? My goodness. This has been a heck of a deal. Trying to get that worked out. But all in all, we've done pretty good. We're gonna need to go ahead and pull this to us a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and drop those trees in there. We're gonna go up, and then we're gonna go back and get the other one. Now hopefully we can drive these things back to the place where we need to get them without them all falling off. And my question is, are we gonna have to unload them? Are we gonna have to unload them? That's the big deal. I mean, you'd think if you're taking them to the sawmill or whatever, hopefully they'll have their own way of getting them off, which would be super nice. Alright, we want to fold the truck back up. We need to fasten the belts. Fasten the belts. And then we're going to get out of that. We're going to want to look at him just to make sure that we've got everything on there. Belts are fastened. Whew, it's on there. That is on there, man. What a job. We got it on there. Alright. We got them in there. It's not the best in the world, but they're on there. Alright, now we got to drive these things. Yeah, it would be. Probably should have backed it in there. Got to drive it all the way back down here. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a job. Alright. First off, can we back that big trailer in that spot back there? No, we're not gonna be able to back that thing up like that. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to go this way. And I'm hoping this is not gonna be some sort of a dead end. And it is. Oh, wow. You have got to be kidding me right now. Alright. So, we're gonna see if we can go through here. Jesus. They would put that in a spot where you can't turn around. So remember that if you guys get to where you have to, you're gonna do that. You're gonna do that contract. You probably need to back your truck in there or something. But that is not fun. Yeah, that is not fun. You can tell there's a lot of weight on this thing too by the way it drives. Okay. Jeez Louise. Alright. And what's the easiest way to get back to where we gotta go? We gotta go all the way down there. Let's go. Let's go right. Yeah, let's go right. Yeah, that's a load. Now, I'm just praying to the Farm Sim 25 gods that we don't have to unload these. If we have to unload these, it's gonna be as aggravating as it was putting them on. But we got them on there. Yeah, that's a mess trying to get that thing turned around. Jeez Louise. And that little bitty road. Who thought this was gonna be a... Whoa, let's figure out what we gotta do here. Yeah, who thought this was gonna be a truck driving simulator? My goodness. Definitely pretty cool though. I will have to say that was a fun little contract. Definitely one of the harder ones that we've had to do. And train. Well, the school bus said to heck with you. I'm going the other way. I mean, it's a pretty nice truck. I like the interior. Oh, these. Oh, goodness. Yeah. We need to get back outside to make sure what we're doing. Definitely not a truck driver. but this has definitely been one of the more enjoyable contracts for sure. So if you have the game, I would suggest looking into trying it. It's not easy at first, especially with the controllers I've got. I don't know, maybe if you had a different setup for your controllers, it might be different. But it was not easy. Not easy. So now my question is, do I have to actually set that lumber down right there for that to work? Let's get out of the truck. For some reason I have a feeling that we're gonna have to unload this. Sell wood. Sell wood. Okay, so it unloaded the first half of the trailer, but not the second half of the trailer. I guess we've got to back this thing up in this loading area. Now let's go see what we got to do. Now, your guys are buying it, man. You need to be the ones to come out and... There we go. Wood transport finished. We did it. We didn't have to unload it. Man, I would have been aggravated if I'd have pulled this thing up next to here and unloaded all that stuff there and we didn't have to unload it. That's it. That's the contract. Guys, if you've made it all the way through the video, I really do appreciate it. This has been a heck of a contract, but let's see what we made on it. Completed. It looks like we've made $6,995. There was nothing missing. Looks like all the trees were shipped in time and without damage, which is even better. So anyway, I really do appreciate it. And if y'all don't mind, if you'd hit that like and subscribe button below, it really helps out. Doesn't cost you $1. It would really help out the channel. And we'll see you the next time. Talk to you later.